That went about as well as expected, at least for us. What do you think? Should we make this faction official?
Not yet. And not with Shayna.
What?
Were you at the same match? Because the two of you sure did a number on those two sacrificial lambs.
Trust me.
You're the boss. So, back to a duo or back to square one?
Neither. I'll take care of it.
What? Attends, je comprends pas là. Elle va les tester Elle va les tester toutes les deux. Et au final n'en choisir aucune.
Last week, Cap and Rhea were with Shayna Baszler. This week, Zoe Stark. This isn't a faction. It's a chameleon coalition.
I wonder how comfortable Zoe will be knowing how quickly Cap and Rhea could switch things up again.
Zoe's a pro. She'll go out and let the chips and opponents fall where they may.
Ouais, ça m'aurait étonné que je puisse me sortir aussi vite.
And she kicks out. Not enough to get past the one count yet.
That's too early for that.
Ah, il y a eu 2 tombées consécutifs.
She avoids the contact.
Fighting back with a counter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Big kick to the gut. Springboard.
But now here's Stark. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Snap air. The fatigue is setting in for her. No onslaught of strikes like that. It's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Intense pressure on a save. Just in the nick of time.
Merde.
Bailey turns it around.
Oh, elle a failli partir pour le Bailey to Bailey. Oh mais oh.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Makes the cover. Escapes in a nick of time. Can she do it here? Oh, what a save. Corey, that should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more. Unbelievable athleticism.
It's incredible. Cover.
Teammate makes the save.
Just in time.
Oh, what a lariat.
Ok.
If they're sticking together, this is going to spell trouble for every other woman on this roster.
Oh!
Baszler.
It looks like someone still has a bit of FOMO.
I'd be happy to MO on this, Corey.
One thing's for sure, if Zoe Stark was expecting backup from her newly formed faction, she's not getting it.
The Cap's letting her teammates sink or swim, Cole. It's tough love.
Ok. Ok. Uniquement les prix de soumission? Très bien. Je sais même plus si j'ai une soumission en coup spécial.
One-time allies, short-term enemies, and now 4 women looking to settle some scores here on Raw.
Honestly, it's been hard to keep track of, but I do know that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Except tonight, we've got 2. This submission match is going to be spicy.
Fighting with one good knee is about as...
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. You can see the agony.
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Taken down to the mat.
Bonsoir.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Planning on what to do next.
Ça m'intéresse pas le foot.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Si c'est cash, désolé, mais j'aime pas trop le foot.
Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
Retourne en ring, toi.
Back into the ring. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Big time driver.
And finds a
Aye.
counter.
Nice takedown. Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
That offense really hitting her hard.
I'm still not sure who I would pick to win. This is one submission away from going
From the top.
double axe handle.
J'ai une soumission en coup spécial? Ou en finisher? Non. Oh merde.
Ooh, she responds.
Merde.
with a counter. What a counter against Shayna.
Interceptor.
Baszler needs to head this attack. Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. The submission magician. And she escapes the submission.
Wouh! C'était beau ça.
Oh, ouch. Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. What is Baszler looking to do here? Trapping the arm. Oh,
Ooh, break your finger. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Ruthless. She's starting to look concerned.
Non, pas le coup spécial.
And she's stunned in
Ah
the
non.
corner, able to get the advantage here.
are we about to see it?
Boum.
Lights out for Baszler. She's done.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for maybe the emergency
Ah!
in the locker room. This is going to be bad.
Allez, purée! Non.
Oh, look at this.
Et je l'aurais pu.
Bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Oh, fuck! Oh non, 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 non!
Made her pay for her
Ok.
mistake.
She's able to make it.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
C'est une blague. Bon, bah je vais tout refaire. Super. Toi, d'abord tu dégages.
Drop kick.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. She's going to try it again. Will start recover.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Oh, nowhere to go. Nowhere to hop. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Bah ouais, allez, ça paraît évident. Hein.
Uh-oh.
Non.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Merde!
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Bon, tant pis.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Tant pis, j'ai fait le tag.
Zoe with the retaliation.
J'ai pourtant appuyé sur X, mais ok.
Delivers an axe handle.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Non.
Catches their opponent with a hip toss.
Et boum, coup de pied.
God. Things not going how she'd like.
Yeah, Cole, and now's the time you need to slap a submission on your opponent before they get one on you.
The full Nelson sway.
Oh, and she got out of there. Uh-oh.
And she saw that coming from Zoe. With the lariat.
Ils vont tout contrer ou quoi?
Hey, we're all getting free
Sérieux?
tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Kick to the abdomen.
Et maintenant, me débarrasser
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the
de
outside.
Shaina.
Boom on the jaw.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Voilà.
Trying to get her to tap out.
Taps out and gets the submission
Voilà.
match win.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners.
Je crois que c'est le genre de match qui m'énerve le plus, c'est les soumissions. C'est les matchs soumission. Parce que les bêtes prises de soumission dans le coup, ça fait rien. Ça sera pas utile si c'est pas un coup spécial ou un finisher. devrais mettre des prises de soumission dans les coups, dans les coups de mes persos à l'avenir. Dominique Mysterio. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là? Wesh. Il vient chercher une nouvelle mamie. Il vient voir ses nouvelles mamies.
There she is, my favorite superstar.
What now?
First off, love this image. Tough, no nonsense, brutal. It's working. Secondly, how would you feel if I said Minneapolis?
Au début, il me détestait, ça je me
bank,
rappelle.
You, Piper Niven, in the ring, making magic happen?
What's the catch?
No catch. I just think we should reward a superstar who has earned a big opportunity with the big stage.
Je sais pas, ça me paraît être du bullshit.
Then why are you sweating?
Okay, fine. You want the truth? You terrify me. These days, whenever I'm within about 20 feet of you, I just naturally and instinctively clench. So I thought, maybe if you had a reason to like me, it would make it less likely that you'd take out all your inner turmoil on my outer face. Plus, you deserve it. Truly. So what do you think? Money in the bank?
I should have struck fear into your heart earlier. I want the match.
Great. It'll be great. Cap is where it's at. So we're good, right?
As long as you stop sniveling.
I will try.
Ah, la belle référence à 2K23 avec Justin. Belle référence.
Hey, there she is. I want you to remember that I am just the messenger.
Of what message?
That, due to events outside of my control that had absolutely nothing to do with me, your match here at Money in the Bank has been canceled. Don't hurt me.
Why
What?
wouldn't I? I came here to break Piper Niven in a match that you personally offered me. If I'm here, I'm breaking someone, Troy.
Again, not my fault. Extenuating circumstances. Since we're in her hometown of Minneapolis, Molly Holly wants to have a comeback match tonight. We couldn't say no and had to bump another match from the show.
Oh,
It's
sérieux?
really, when you think about it, a geographical Minneapolis problem. Which means if you're mad, it should only be at the Earth itself.
Or Molly Holly.
Yeah, sure. Her too. Definitely not Troy. Just remember that in a situation like this, my hands are tied.
Donc je vais m'en prendre à une légende. D'accord. Lorsqu'il refusait de partir, il fallait mettre à la porte. Je me souviens pas des moments où Randy Orton a mis cette phrase en perspective.
We've got a last-minute change making a big night even bigger as Money in the Bank is also homecoming night here in Minneapolis for legend and three-time champion Molly Holly.
Everyone loves a homecoming. Everyone loves a comeback. And for these fans to get both those things in one... What the hell?
Un cutter.
What's that all about?
Can we get some help out here?
Ah non, il a fait un RKO. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, pas mal. Par contre, à même le sol, pas terrible. Justine, qui va nous faire la morale
Don't you look awfully
sur
proud of
le
yourself.
fait de attaquer aux
I would
légendes.
have been happy to do my fighting in the ring. It wasn't my decision to take that option away.
Ugh, this is exactly the kind of free-for-all indie nonsense I tried to beat out of you back in the PC.
Guess you're not as good of a mentor as you thought you were.
Oh,
Are you under the impression this attitude is going to help you?
The only impression I'm under is that I deserve a seat at the table. And if WWE fans are dumb enough to still want to watch some decrepit dinosaur parading around like she still has a place in the ring, I am happy to show that dinosaur the door.
I assure you, Molly Holly is
Wow.
very anxious to show you just how much of a place she still has in the ring. And despite my own history with her, so am I.
Tell Molly, I'll happily ruin another one of her nights anytime she wants.
I'll let her know, and we'll see. Molly's a lot tougher when she knows you're coming.
wow. Ça a mis du temps.
Molly Holly obviously looking for payback here. Cap deserves whatever she's got coming to her. The RKO out of nowhere was a cheap shot.
Oh, you're just upset because it happened right next to you.
My life flashed before my eyes, Corey.
Uh-oh. Springboard! Springboard misses the target.
Textbook neckbreaker.
Molly caught by surprise.
Oh, a knee to the face.
Stunner!
Nailed it.
Great precision.
That's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. Uh-oh. Oh, man. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Oh, knee, back of neck.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
We all know what she's looking to do next.
Springboarding.
Springboard DDT! Molly Holly is having problems here.
Yeah, Holly needs to plot a way to get back into this. Roundhouse kick, man.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex.
Just carrying the
Allez, Zou.
And some effective offense with that one. She's showing signs of slowing now.
And this match is not over.
Uh-oh. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
And now she's gained command of this one.
Yeah, she's doing a good job carrying out her game plan.
Impressive reversal there.
And Holly needed that badly.
Uh-oh. Trying to put them away, able to counter it.
And a clothesline counter.
Elle a contré mon coup spécial et mon finisher. Genre, je sais pas, au bout d'un moment, il fallait se faire foutre, quoi.
Whip back into the ring. She's going up. Top rope here. Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. To the sky. And she doesn't connect. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Putain, à contrer, elle me saoule.
Oh, Molly caught by the counter. Of course, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. Rolling neck snap. Stomp to the leg.
You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Pourquoi je crois qu'elle va encore contrer?
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Up high.
Shooting star press.
That could be curtains for Molly.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Holly's hopes are waning here.
Yeah, Holly needs to plot a way to get back into this.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. 2. An emphatic victory.
Tu m'expliques comment c'est un tombé?
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Les épaules étaient même pas au sol. Ouais, bon, soit.
Tonight, I proved a point about who still has a place in WWE. Ever since I stepped foot here, I've been bombarded with endless praise for the so-called legends. We love them. We adore them. We hold banquets in their honor. But at some point, every banquet has to end. And yet, there are some legends here in WWE who refuse to get up from the table. They finished their meal, had some dessert, polished off a cup of coffee or two, even paid the bill. Do they care that others are waiting for their chance to sit down? Do they care that the staff wants to leave? No. They just sit there, blissfully unaware of
Oh, Best Phoenix.
going on around them. These rotten relics don't even know.
What the heck?
Beth Phoenix couldn't stand any more of the disrespect.
It looks like Beth wants to settle this right now.
Très bien.
And we'll kick off this backstage brawl here. Corey, did you get a chance to hide your luggage?
I did see the rundown and stashed it away, but I did put Saxton's bags in plain sight.
Oh, what a plex. here.
She comes up empty. She returns the favor there.
Roundhouse kick. Man. My gosh, from the storage box.
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection. Bam!
Roundhouse kick on the mark. Not out there. And she dodged that one nicely. Nice takedown. Lands the knee.
From the top. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now. Ah, she misses the mark.
Par contre, on en parle qu'il y a des bruits de cordes.
Suplex. And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
Super kick.
Taking a ride. Elevator going up.
Here we go. Made it up to the top floor now.
Oh, man.
Bro.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. And remember, guys,
Allez, tout ça à cause d'un glitch.
Area. This isn't built with any safety precautions in mind.
Say what you mean, Cole. No one's supposed to be up there.
Oh, clubbing blow.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Absolutely.
Putain, je sais qu'elle allait partir pour son finisher.
Found in this environment.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Caught the leg.
Reversal after
Sérieux?
reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Bon, ça va casser quand ce truc? Mais tu te fous de ma gueule là.
Oh my, the railing just broke, and now nothing is keeping them safe.
Guys, we are a long way from your standard wrestling match here. This has just turned into a damn fight. Oh my God, no.
Oh my God.
Je voulais l'envoyer dans le projecteur, mais apparemment le jeu en a décidé autrement.
Nice takedown. Seriously, where are the heads of these superstars at? Don't they know all the perils that surround them?
They could care less, Byron. They just want to mutilate each other.
Évidemment.
These two having an answer for everything.
Tu te fous de ma gueule.
Don't do this! You gotta be kidding me! There's no way anybody could survive that!
I'm speechless. Can we get some medical personnel
Voilà.
out here right now?
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Ouch.
Super kick! Good night. Taking this fight onto that equipment pile.
A lot of that equipment looks like it'll hurt.
Non, ne contre pas ça.
Uh-oh is right. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over.
Oui. Oui, c'est un pal driver.
You just can't help stirring the pot, can you?
I'm just fighting for what's mine.
That wasn't a criticism. Just remember, you're facing someone who's forgotten more about wrestling than half the roster's ever known. Now that you've got her angry, make sure you finish the job.
Not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna make her dream of retirement.
Yeah. Show the glamour's on, it's time for her to get glamour gone.
Good one.
Pas mal.
And that's the plan.
Pas mal. Pas mal le jeu de mots. Faut comprendre l'anglais pour comprendre.
Beth Phoenix has left a real mark on this industry, and I wouldn't be surprised if she used a table to leave a real mark on Cap's face in tonight's tables match.
Hey, if someone's not going to pass the torch, you're well within your rights to snuff it out.
Looks like a battle between tradition and progress in the ring. And here at the
En vrai,
commentary table.
il me suffirait juste de faire une chose et c'est fini. Hein.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the
Mais
strategy
est-ce
here.
que j'aurai le temps de le faire ou pas? Oh, t'es sérieux?
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Able to counter.
Roundhouse kick, man.
You can almost
la
see
table,
the
je sais pas.
gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Being carried around with ease. It's over. All in a nice work.
Voilà.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Rien de plus rapide. What?
We all know you can dish out punishment.
Oui. Ah.
Here we go, folks. The last woman standing match is all about pushing your limits mentally and physically.
I'd take a mental beat down over a physical one any day. I'm used to those. It's like any night working with you, Saxton.
Aw, thanks, Corey. I know the years we spent together, too.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Aïe.
Ripcord applied.
Boom! Knock him down. Ouch. She's taking things to ringside.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
What?
She's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Uh-oh. Springboard! Stunner! Nailed it. Great precision.
Able to evade. Ooh.
How's that for a counter?
Niall gets out of there.
Est-ce qu'elle a de bons réflexes, hein?
She's staying elusive.
Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Check out this athleticism. Split-legged moonsault.
A steady stream of moves taking out Niall.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around. Spear!
Oh, springboard! Come on, the referee was counting. Oh, come on.
This is smart. She's not letting her opponent recover.
Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Able to avoid there.
Fisherman suplex.
And the moonsault.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of this. Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being laid bare. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Watch out.
More offense rather than let the count go on.
Niall's on her last breath.
Bon, logiquement ça doit être bon, je pense. Ça passe pas. Je sais pas ce qu'il faut là.
Count still climbing. We're up to 7 now.
Telling her opposite.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner!
Qu'est-ce qu'il me veut?
Hey, I'm in a bit of trouble. Think you could help me out?
Is it something you should be talking to your parole officer about? I'm kidding. Besides, I'm no snitch. What's up?
Rhea was going to have my back in my match with Johnny Gargano, but Mommy had some other business come up. Think you'd be able to be in my corner?
Supporting you? I could, but I've also got a lot of respect for Rhea. I may call the shots around here, but Poppy doesn't cross boundaries like that.
Don't make it weird. This was Rhea's idea.
All right then. But you don't get it twisted. Just because I'm in your corner doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing the heavy lifting in your match.
I understand.
You better. I'm not kidding about this. You roll with me, I'm gonna make sure you don't embarrass us.
Yes, sir.
That's more like it.
Ok. Ow.
Dominic has a new woman by his side tonight.
Quoi, je suis derrière, c'est ça?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way
Ah
to
oui.
the ring. Represent.
Dominic Mysterio can hold his own with anyone, but I wonder if he'll be lacking without Rhea Ripley by his side.
As far as replacements go, you could do worse than the captain.
Especially with the amount of intensity we've seen from Cap lately. I think Dominic is in good hands.
Ok.
Oh, man. What are we going to see here? The Wizard of Oz!
Byron, come on, get with it. What a forearm. Lands a kick to the gut. This match grinded him down a little. No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Je pensais pas que j'aurais à le contrôler.
Tossed with the arm drag.
Ok, le saisir.
Gargano quickly reverses. Here comes the splash. And he hits the official.
It looks like his manager's wasting no time with a steel chair.
Oh my God, a steel chair! And Gargano's failing to make any advances. Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy. He's returning fire.
Dommage que.
Gargano isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Dommage qu'on sait pas faire une Eddie Guerrero.
One response after another, back and forth we go. Every maneuver being
Faire dégager la chaise.
under fire.
Oh.
Neckbreaker.
Stylé. Putain.
Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place for the 619.
There's that innate lucha style from the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Oh purée, j'ai arrêté la seconde où il s'est levé.
Oh, there's some gouging going on. Oh, that's unnecessary. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. Off the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
With a high frog splash.
C'est pas un break. Let's go.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner.
Ah bah oui, quand il se l'aurait, je l'ai battu, je me rappelle. Je sens qu'il y a un moment, je vais devoir affronter Rhea Ripley pour voir qui. Enfin, je sais pas pour voir quoi, mais il y a un moment, je vais devoir l'affronter, je suis sûr.
Well, this is going to be like a double date gone haywire. I love it.
I think Rhea Ripley would object to you saying that the captain and Dominic are on a double date.
I don't know about everyone's personal lives. All I know is we're going to have two great teams in a great matchup.
Wow. Il me semble que Gargano et le Ray sont un couple dans la vraie vie.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat. Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
She's forced onto the defensive net.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candice is going to have to navigate these deep waters. Knee strike.
Whoop.
She thinks she has it. Kick out before the 1 count.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
She did her homework there.
Boop.
DDT.
Et pour être sûr qu'il m'ennuie pas.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way.
Slingshot suplex. And an impressive amount of offense against him here. He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. The cutter never ceases to amaze me. LeRae's on her last breath.
Et voilà.
Victory for this duo.
Is it possible that Dominic Mysterio has more chemistry with Poppy than Mommy, Rhea Ripley?
No, I wouldn't say that too loudly, Saxton.
L'impression que ça plaira pas à quelqu'un, ça. Oh.
I'm not one to mince words or waste time getting to the point. Not when there's so much destruction and chaos to bring to WWE.
Oh?
I made an example out of my last victim, and I'll make an example of anyone who stands in my way. Of anyone who stands in Papi's way.
Oh?
Because she's the daddy I never had.
Oh. J'adore Mike qui lui souffle un truc dans l'oreille. Oh, il est vraiment sous mon contrôle, ça me bute. Par contre, la replay, elle va pas être contente par rapport à ça. Elle est pas contente à mon avis.
Thanks for taking care of my business while I was gone. Didn't I always tell you Dom was something special? Glad you two finally got a chance to work together.
He was a bit of a brat, but I understand what you see in him. I hope you know better than to take stock in what people are saying online.
Of course I do. Besides, if you did want to take him off my hands, you're still in charge around here. I'm not someone who gets mad over something as silly as petty jealousy.
Ouais, quand on pense qu'elle l'a envoyé bouler quand Liv est devenue championne.
Good. Then I'll expect you to be out there for my match against Caden Carter tonight.
Delighted. I'll bring the chaos, Poppy.
Ok. Putain, ils le disent d'une de ces façons, moi j'arrive pas à le dire. Hop là. D'ailleurs, tout ça, ça combien? Et j'ai fait mal dans les prises. C'est parti. Ouais, connaissant Réa, mieux vaut rester sur nos gardes. Oui.
Caden Carter has a tall order tonight, taking on the captain along with the returning Rhea Ripley at ringside.
Caden is an egg, and she is in a battle with the frying pan and the fire.
So,
Ok, déjà ça au-dessus à droite, à gauche pardon, c'est mauvais signe.
The fork? Sorry, I thought that went all the way through.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Of course, that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. Suplex. Oh, this is just flat out punishment. No. Oh, that is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account
from the ropes. Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Bonjour. Oh non!
Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. Action needs to return to the ring and fast. She was a millisecond away from a countout, guys.
J'ai même cru que j'allais me faire disqualifier.
Leg lariat.
And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
Oh, well scouted by
Bruh.
Carter.
She avoids the attack completely.
What?
Ouch.
Caught her.
Oh.
Going for sliced bread.
Boom.
Countered into a power slam.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Poppy is certainly teaching Caden Carter a lesson she'll never forget.
Officials separating them here.
Vicious shot to the throat.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait, Rhea?
Hold on, it looks like Rhea Ripley's got some brass knuckles, and the referee has no idea.
No question as to whether this superstar will resort to cheating.
J'en étais sûr.
What? Mommy just attacked Poppy?
Maybe Rhea didn't like Dom getting so close to her ally.
And now she's showing her what true brutality looks like.
Repeated kicks to the so-called Poppy.
Speaking of Dom, I don't think he likes seeing Mommy and Poppy fighting.
I'm not sure if Dominic can stop Rhea Ripley if she has a score to settle here.
Apparently Dom has no intention of stopping her. And Rhea's reclaiming her status as the alpha in this relationship.
She just took her head off with those brass knuckles.
I don't think we'll be seeing Dominic or Rhea in Cap's corner anytime soon.
Well, this was a tenuous relationship from the start that was bound to blow up sooner than later.
Once again, the age-old question has been answered. Who gets custody of Dominic Mysterio? And this time, the answer, Rhea Ripley.
Wow.
So, how's it going? Didn't really expect to run into you here. Was kind of just planning on waiting for my flight, listening to my book on tape.
I know I haven't been in touch lately.
Yep, that's definitely what's making this awkward. Not how mean and brutal you've been.
But did you see what Rhea did to me? Can you believe that?
I do follow the product, and yes. But did you really expect to steal Dom without any consequences?
I didn't steal anyone. Do you have any idea what it's like to have someone you trust betray you?
You mean kind of like you did with Psycho Sally?
That's not my point.
Or that rookie Carly Prime?
Not helping.
Or literally anyone you've come into contact with recently? I know you've got these big-time issues against the WWE Universe, but you should really stop and look at what you've become.
Someone with striking fashion sense?
You know there are more colors than black, right?
Black's not technically a color.
Not my point.
I know it's not. I'm attempting to diffuse the situation.
Honestly, you could stand to diffuse this whole situation. Brutality has a time and place, but maybe it's not all the time and everywhere.
It's possible you have a point. But I also can't let Rhea's betrayal stand.
Well, I guess you don't have to drop the brutality right away. After all, sometimes soul-searching takes time. You might not find anything in that dark soul of yours until after you take care of Rhea Ripley.
I don't think I will.
Mommy's walking solo tonight.
But Poppy not letting her go without a fight.
These two are going to tear each other apart.
Hey, hang on a second, guys. It seems like...
Oh, man, they couldn't wait any longer. They're already tearing each other apart backstage.
Oh, what a suplex.
Right on the chops. She flips it back on her.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Ooh, upper clothesline.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
Merde.
She clearly has something in mind. Just whipped into the table. And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Il va contrer.
Great strength being shown here.
Good God! Good God!
Oh! Looks like they're looking for
Il faudra plus pour avoir Réa, je sais.
Into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
Suplex.
boom. Super kick.
Uh-oh.
No, 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 no.
Oh, she lands hard. Boom, what impact.
J'en étais sûr.
Jeez.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Bro.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Ils vont toujours contrer ou quoi? What the fuck?
Nice takedown.
Drop kick on target. Just pinning the arm down and that
Vicious knee drop.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Ouais. Ça servait à rien que je change de... J'allais dire une bêtise. J'allais dire une bêtise, bordel. Clash at the castle.
Here's the captain walking in. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be intense.
It's going to be a classic, Cole. Two of the most physical phenoms in the women's division are going to settle their very personal issue.
A matchup this heated couldn't just end with a simple pinfall or submission, but it will all end here tonight.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Par contre, j'en veux encore à Rhea pour ce qui s'est passé dans le 2K23. Quand j'ai été éliminé au Survivor Series. Et on veut toujours pour ça.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you can suplex that much weight.
Shoulder to the midsection, up and over.
Oh no! Did you hear the thud?
Here we go. Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. She had it scattered.
Elle a contré.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
No!
Oh, just completely
What?
off target there.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Nope.
Dodges. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first, forcing their way out of the ambulance.
J'en étais sûr. J'en étais sûr. Pas au début.
Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
Et surtout pas avec Rhea.
And she maintains this consistent offense, showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Je sais pas si ça va passer, mais
Well scouted by Ripley. Tossed back into the ring.
t'es sérieux, frère?
Launched with a belly to belly. And Ripley getting laid into there. They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. Ooh. This is going to take impressive power. Can she do it? Yes.
Suplex.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea. Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Kick. The better part of... Oh, straight to the floor.
Bruh.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. She throws her back in. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. She's struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
Carefully measuring.
Bionic elbow driven down.
She must be close to finish now. Not what you want to see by any means. Oh, the jaw getting rattled. A slingshot Arabian press. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Fought off with an elbow. Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Ah!
Come on, count along if you want. The 10 beats of the battle.
Shot after shot after shot. Endless blows. Top rope, here we go. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Blast off. Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Maintenant j'ai plus qu'à l'envoyer dans l'ambulance. Plus qu'à l'envoyer dans l'ambulance.
Tossed into the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. There's no way this is happening.
Qu'est-ce que t'as cru?
Miraculous. And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to clip. One more door to end this carnage.
Je me dire vigilance pour sortir.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Ah, t'es sûr.
Actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Uh-oh. Double underarm hook. Blocked and
Into a clothesline.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Get back here. Leg lariat. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Désolé si mon souffle était chiant à
We've already
entendre.
seen a few shots delivered up in that region. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Nice suplex.
Pow, what a shot.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Trying to...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Hitting and slam this door shut. It's over.
Et c'est fini.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner!
Oh, j'ai eu un trophée. Ok, donc William Regal, Mick Foley, Alex Sablin. Ouais. Pourquoi il y a de nouveau Mick Foley? Bruh.
Are you regretting letting me have free reign over my career yet?
You and Miss Ripley were formidable together, but I don't scare quite that easily. After all, I embraced brass knuckles before either of you were born.
That may be the case, but I should still apologize for all that.
No need to apologize. I just hope you managed to work some things out and found some of what you were looking for, and the strength to continue the journey.
C'est tout? Alors, qu'est-ce qui nous reste? Mal qui dort en nous. Direction la rue, la douleur du mal. Lourde responsabilité de que MJ de la WWE. Ok. Allez. C'est un live qui pourra durer longtemps, mais j'ai l'intention de finir le jeu.
Bang, bang.
Ah, geez, Mick, you pop up out of nowhere, huh?
Just like you popped your little buddy Psycho Sally in the face. Man, that was brutality.
I actually feel kind of bad about that.
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cap. The only feeling Cactus ever had was wanting to taste his own blood pouring down his own face.
We're a little more PG nowadays, so...
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was no guilt, no fear, nothing but the cold, dead eyes of the man from Truth or Consequences.
Damn, yeah, that was good. Great.
Now that you brought the brutality, you think you have that kind of fight in you?
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me stand by your side back then, I'd sure want you taking care of his partner in crime, even if she's also authority. Would you be down to bring brutality to anyone?
You saw what I did to everyone in my path. I have the brutality to grind anyone down.
Then I've got just the match for you. Hold on to your hat, because if you think you know brutality, just you wait. Bang, bang.
Je crois que Mick Foley, c'est vraiment le seul qui a eu 3 gimmicks en même temps. Parce que quand je pense aux personnes qui ont eu... Ah.
Picture this. Monday Night Raw, early 2000s. You're going up against one of the biggest villains in WWE history from a family of villains that make Genghis Khan look like Mother Teresa. You know what to do. Pull no punches. Bar no holes, and if you want to do like old Cactus Jack would do, make good use of every tool at your disposal. Bang, bang.
La poubelle et le panneau stop, les classiques de Mankind. Ah, merde. Poup, poup, poup. Oh, ça va me faire mal ça. Et ça aussi, ça va faire très mal. Oh oui, je l'ai vu. Oh purée. What? What the fuck? Ok, je dois avouer, c'était marrant ça. Waouh! Mais...
Here is your winner, Wwe.
Bon, bah du coup il reste Alex
I'm
Alice.
glad to see you decided to stick around WWE. Would have hated to lose you to Hollywood.
There's more I wanted to accomplish here. Probably more for me to learn too. I mean, you've sure seen a lot in your time here.
I am a 5-time women's champion.
I was actually wondering about some of the stranger things you've encountered. The weird, the otherworldly, the supernatural.
Are you sure you want to be asking me about all that?
Regal said I should explore everything in WWE. Why not?
Of all the ways to become powerful in WWE, the kind of power you're talking about comes with a cost.
Chill. I'm just asking a question. Some of my favorite superstars in WWE have flirted with or embraced the supernatural. The Undertaker,
Deadman,
Finn Balor,
le démon,
Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend.
You? Even asking is dangerous. You see some of what I'm talking about on TV, sure, but you don't understand how it works. There's a force in WWE, and it's looking all the time for anyone who's open to receiving its gift.
You know what? Maybe I am open to it. Regal told me to let go of all my reservations.
If you're sure, I won't be able to stop you. And it's probably already looking for you. If that's the case, there's something I should give you.
I'm sure.
Okay then. There's a physical manifestation of this power. An artifact. We don't know where it comes from, but it came to me and it's still in my possession. Honestly, I've been trying to get rid of it, but it's too dangerous to simply cast aside.
A physical manifestation?
You've seen the urn, but you haven't seen this. I'll make sure you get it before your next match. Wear it under your gear. This power, it'll open you to possibilities beyond your wildest imagination. Just be careful you don't let it overtake you.
Et le payback absorption d'âme. Je m'en doutais un peu.
Here she is,
I'm always excited to see the captain in action, but for some reason, I've got chills tonight.
Yeah, there's something in the air. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I think we're going to see something special tonight, Corey. She's pushed into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. High-risk area up there. She manages to get control.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Reciprocating the initial reversal. A stalemate of counters. Arm wringer.
Right hand will counter.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. 2. It's over all in a night's work. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
What was that? What do you mean? I beat you. That was that.
I don't care about losing. No, I mean, I do care about losing, but there was something off with you in that match.
What are you accusing me of?
I don't even know, but whatever it wasn't natural.
Everything's natural if you let it take you, my darling Gigi.
What the heck does that mean?
Oula.
You'll find out, little girl. Your time will come.
Okay, now you're just being creepy. Are you trying to make me mad?
What's wrong with going mad, Gigi? Madness is intoxicating. Just let go.
Oula.
Stop trolling me. I'm getting a rematch. No funny business this time.
Rien que moi, ça me fait déjà flipper. What? Bah, pourquoi ça met... Putain, par contre, c'est pas comme ça que ça marche, c'était sec.
Bringing indie cred and attitude. As this tag team action gets underway, I actually have chills in anticipation.
Wait a second, Cole, did it just get colder in the arena?
I noticed that too. The moment the captain stepped out, it got different, right? Weird.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Stunner.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
Power bomb to the floor.
Now that's what you call impact.
Hurricane Rana. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Purée, c'est une idée ou je tape plus fort?
Critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting. Look at the angle. It's nasty. Nothing but bad intentions when you work your opponent's back like that.
Oh my gosh.
Cap looks like she's trying to end this now, but Gigi's too quick.
Not like Gigi to miss that.
What the heck?
Whoa!
Is Gigi floating?
I don't know what we're looking at. You seen this too, Cole?
Yes, I am. We've only seen forces like this a few times before in WWE, and it's never anything good.
Gigi taps out and Cap for the win.
That's a victory, all right, but I don't think the submission is what people are going to be talking about.
I don't know what to think.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this match.
Oh, oh, j'en ai des frissons. Ouh. Oh fuck. Putain, j'en ai eu des frissons, putain.
It's happening, isn't it? I knew it would. How do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant.
I could tell that's not what you wanted to say. Focus.
I feel scared. This power, it's overwhelming.
That's better. The amulet is giving you power, but it latches onto the darkness inside of you. Whatever kind it finds.
What kind of darkness? What do you mean?
When it entered me, it found a scared little girl looking for permission to play. Turns out, I was hungry for that release. So that's what I became. What are you hungry for? When you look into your darkness, what do you see? And how do you see yourself?
My darkness is me. For even in my purest state, I know I am diseased. The dark paint that covers my face shows that I am more virus and vermin than human. With only the simplest of materials covering my body, tattered and torn. The light-colored scraps of fabric represent the filth that deep inside I know that I am.
If the darkness of self is what you see, then that is what will overtake you. Are you sure that's the source of the power?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Look into your darkness again. What do you see?
My darkness is older than time itself. From what existed before we had the words to speak of it. What others think is a myth, I know is real. I see myself in the vestments of our oldest ancestors. Not the gods on high, but those who have fallen. Gold represents the richness of my strength. From the twisted crown of gilded horns upon my head, to the armor that covers my body.
If the darkness of the past is what you see, then that is what will overtake you. Are you sure that's the source of the power?
Yes. That's the darkness I feel coursing through me. And I'm ready to give in to it. What happened in my last match was the darkness and the amulet acting on its own. Now that I understand it, I'll be able to harness it.
If you say so. There's no turning back now.
C'était bizarre ça. Je suis désolé si je fais un stream aussi long pour finir le jeu, mais c'est pour me rattraper par rapport à encore la longue absence que j'ai eue et le fait que j'ai pas su faire beaucoup de vidéos. Donc au moins ça sera fini quoi. Je pourrais tranquillement commencer de K25. sans me dire ah ouais j'ai encore 2K24 à finir quoi. Parce que c'est littéralement ce qui n'est passé quoi.
What in the Lord's name?
What the? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I've seen it all my time here at WWE, but this is one of the most chilling and shocking competitors to ever step foot in a ring.
These powers aren't of this world, Cole.
I hope Micha knows what she's getting into because it's too late to back out now.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Drop kick with precision. Oof.
Big right hand.
Knife edge chop. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Counters. This could be an opportunity. Fails to connect on the springboard.
Roundhouse kick. Man.
Si c'est Michin, puis...
And she delivers a vicious suplex.
That was a gnarly one. Michin looks dazed.
Oh!
Guys, what is she doing?
Oh no, it's happening again. She's floating off the mat. And she comes crashing down. What the heck?
Who needs to hook the leg when you can levitate people?
And that'll do it.
Don't blame the official for being apprehensive after that.
I don't think the referee has a choice. I'm getting out of here.
Right behind you.
Really, guys?
Oh, on entendait les bruits du micro. On a vraiment entendu Cory et Saxton partir. Les mythes sont réels. Donc Undertaker, Alexa, Bray Wyatt, Kane et Finn. What? What the... Attends, il y a combien de... 7?
I know there was a reason I came here, but for the love of all that's holy, I can't remember what it is. It's like something was pulling me here, you know?
Yes, I called you. I've seen your demon. You recognize my amulet? My power?
Aye, not something I'm anxious to toy with, if I'm being honest.
You fear it?
You should fear it too. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with. The power taps into a darkness inside of us all. You can't ignore it. You can only hope to control it.
So you do understand it. With you as my servant, I will be even more powerful.
No,
You don't have a choice.
When do we start?
Now, Find me a soul. Together, we destroy her.
Yes.
Fuck, j'en ai des frissons, putain. Oh. Ouf. Wow, ça va la musique ou ouais, je suis en train d'une toute ambiance là.
That was impressive. How did you feel?
Powerful. Ready to take on all of WWE.
In time, controlling the dark side in a match like this is very different than trying to control it in front of a crowd facing another superstar. It feeds off that adrenaline.
Good. I'm getting stronger. It's time.
The fact that you can feel it is exactly why you need to be careful. After a few more matches...
It is only those standing in my way who need to be careful.
Understood. I'll set up a match. And pray.
Mm-hmm. J'ai l'impression qu'à un moment quelqu'un va lui arracher l'amulette.
Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness.
That's going to be a tough challenge, especially considering Cap has Finn Balor in her corner.
I'm not sure what this alliance is all about, but
What's Candice in for here? Off with a cutter.
Candice has got nothing left. Shoulders down.
And that's all she wrote. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner.
C'était rapide.
That's what I was afraid of.
Me becoming even more powerful?
You going too far? I saw it in your eyes. It took control of you. You need to learn how to harness it, not let it harness you.
I will not deny my power. I will not hold back.
I know what can happen if you stop being able to control it. If you won't slow down and listen, I can't help you anymore. This was a mistake.
Your mistake is saying no. You say I can't harness it. You underestimate me. I can harness it. I can harness you.
What? No. Cap. We can talk about this.
Whoa. Attends, lors du Lors du prochain Raw, Balor va affronter un vieil ami. Le démon?
The punishment has arrived. And Priest is...
It's unclear what caused the issue between these two, but looking at Finn Balor's corner, it's easy to guess who.
Finn was in Cap's corner for her last match. Maybe Cap's just returning the favor.
I wouldn't describe his expression as one of gratitude, Saxton. Something nefarious is going on here.
Finn looking as crisp and as dangerous as ever.
From the top rope. No, 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 no. Moved out of the way. He takes control.
Overhead kick finds the mark.
Taking off from the ropes.
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
Finn turns it around. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Whoa! Oh, God! Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Priest wants to finish this one. This'll do it.
Dropping the broken arrow. Face first off the knee. And he goes into the ring. Boom, a forearm smash. On the basement drop kick. Nicely done. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Might be the start of Balor turning up the heat.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
And the rope will force a break. And Balor's attack gets cut off. Vicious right forearm. Able to reverse. Hooked up. 1960. Balor's in that headspace, ready to put the finishing touches on Priest.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. Ooh.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. From way up, double axe handle connects. Looking to end this. The schoolboy. Heading up, he's thinking big. He's looking completely lost as he fights. Flying. Axe handle. Cover here.
No.
Finn Balor certainly seemed to hit another gear out there tonight.
He looked like a man possessed.
In more ways than one.
Whoa, I'm not sure I like the look of this.
What's happening?
It's the demon.
Finn Balor's been replaced by his alter ego. We don't need a referee. We need an exorcist.
And unfortunately, he's already taken out the only priest in the building.
C'est quoi? Je fais ressortir tous les Bon.